Yeah, what up, YouTube? Yeah. Say nah. Shout out to Jolioli, man. They say we look alike. Welcome to Wavy Vaporizers. I'm your boy Early. Today we're gonna be doing a review of the CFV. CFV by Boundless Vapes. As you can see, this been the talk for a long time. I mean, a lot of people been talking about it. A lot of people been watching. Well, they still have their nice little, I don't know, I think it's once every week, once every Wednesday or something like that. They have a live YouTube session with everybody, get to talk to the fans, talk to the customers, everybody, you know what I mean? Talk about everything up and coming, they've been doing it for the past couple of weeks. I should say they've been doing it for like the past 2 months. Shout outs to Boundless Vape, everybody out there. Y'all worked hard on this, appreciate it. As you can see, the box is amazing. It looks really nice, very inviting. Everything is up forward and close. It tells you exactly what you need to do. It tells you exactly what's in the box. It tells you everything. Taking it out. As you can see, the beauty in red. So, let's start out with what's in the box. Obviously, instruction manual. Tells you how to use it. Tells you what you need to know. Got the nice little USB plug. Black cord. Red tips. I like it. I dig it a lot. Comes with extra wooden chambers. Wooden walls, I should say. These walls are actually for the chamber. Each one has certain things that it does. Certain, it has... You can get certain taste profiles out of certain ones. Like the red wood is my favorite so far. It has this other wood. I forgot exactly what these woods are. I think one of them is palisander, African palisander, or something like that. Then one of them actually looks like it's just regular wood or maybe bamboo. Then you got the an actual quartz glass screen one, which gives it a little bit of a conduction. I mean, it doesn't give it an ultimate conduction feel, like 100%, but it gives it I would say like, damn, I don't want to give y'all let's just say a good 20, 10, 15%. 15% conduction. The rest is convection. Got the extra gaskets. Got your tools, your dab tool, your cleaning brush. Extra screens. Then you got this bad boy right here, which is what helps you take out the chamber so you can replace the walls. Alright. So, as you can see, the design is perfect. It fits in your hand right. Got the crafty, mighty feel to it. As you can see, the chamber looks like the crafty or the mighty. Right now, I got the rosewood chamber in there. Really, if you don't put the chamber on tight enough, you can actually take it out with your fingers and twist it around. But if you tighten it up too much, you won't be able to do it. 5 click on, 5 click off. At the bottom, there is a vent that air gets pulled in through as you're pulling. Now, most convection units, you cannot do burn-offs. Like the Firefly 2, there's no way to do burn-offs on that. You just hit it. But there's no factory smell or nothing. This one doesn't really have a factory smell. It just had like a faint little, just like a faint smell to it and a faint taste. But I'm going to teach y'all easily how to run burn-offs on this. You can't just really run burn-offs by turning it on at 446 and just leaving it on, because there's not really nothing sucking the air up. So what you want to do is you want to turn it on, put it at 446. See this hole down there? You want to blow. You're going to get a little lightheaded by doing it, obviously, because there's a little hole and there's only but so much air that could go through there. So you want to put your lips to it and blow while it's at 446. What that's going to do is you're going to be forcing your air through the heater, and it's going to be pushing out anything you don't want to taste or smell. That's how you're going to run a burn off. blow as hard as you can into this hole, and it's gonna come out through here. Don't put no weed in it, don't put nothing in it. Just put it at 446, leave it empty, and just, if you want, you could run a whole battery on it. I didn't. I did that for like, I did it like twice at 446. I ran it at 5 minutes twice, so that's 10 minutes. And I did that, and that's it, and I just kept going, and it was perfect. So you can see the charger is in the front with this one. The body is nice and wide. At the back, it has like a nice little grip to it. So the front is skinny and narrow, but then it just gets a little wider at the ends to where back here is. The heater is somewhere in here because when it gets warm, you can feel it more back here. I haven't gotten it too warm to the fact that I couldn't hold it in my hands, so it's not that bad in your hands. Mouthpiece looks somewhat like the Crafty, just a little fatter. Obviously, the mouthpiece is wider. I don't know about this, the way this was made, this mouthpiece. It feels a little bit, well, not a little, well, yeah, it is a little bit restrictive when you pull. It's definitely a little restrictive, but it's not that bad like the Firefly. As you can see, I took it apart. Very easy to take out and clean. Just put that in, boom, slide it up to lock it in place. You're good to go. Yes, I know you guys thinking, well, that looks exactly like the Crafty. Did they bite off the Crafty? I don't know. Even whether they bit off the Crafty or not, it doesn't matter because they made a hell of a vape. So, I mean, if Crafty needed to pave the way for other people to make their vapes somewhat in the likeness of it, then that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This is a good-ass vaporizer. And yes, you can replace this mouthpiece with an actual Crafty, a mighty mouthpiece. All you gotta do is just buy it and put it on. Alright, so I'm gonna get this started with you. I'm gonna have some nice greenery in there. Got a little mixture. Got some blue cheese in here. Oh, shit. You know what? Let me empty it out. You know why? Because I forgot. This comes with a perfect loading tool. Which I don't know why I always forget to use mine. But, yeah. I always forget to use it. But I always make a mess when I don't use it. You know, because if you don't use it, you don't need to use the tool. But sometimes you get bud all in between here and it gets so hard to take out that you just either cover it and just blow. You cover like your hole of where your bud is at and you just blow all around so the bud could fly out. Or you just use this and boom, you don't got to worry about that. You could be a messy little fucker and just stuff that shit. Which I'm about to do right now with this cheese and a little bit of cherry berry kush all mixed up. You know? Shout outs to everybody that got legalized this past coming election last week. Shout outs to us in Florida for legalizing cannabis for medical, even though it's gonna be hard as fuck to get that card, and people still getting locked up for it. But yeah, shout outs to everybody. Massachusetts, California for legalizing for rec 21 and over. You know what I mean? Shout outs to y'all. So yeah, filled it up. I don't like to press it down too hard, which I just did right now, unfortunately. And I don't have a little tool to like, don't push it down too hard. You want to push it down, but not that hard. All right? That's the best because you still need air to go through it. So 5 to turn on. Yeah. So it's climbing. I'm going to set this for 380 for the beginning, you know, to help decarboxylate it a little bit. Very fast heat up time. Very, very fast heat up time. This vape tastes good. Definitely tastes good. This is for all the people that want a convection vape, that want a session convection vape. Because this vape, you can actually pass it around to your friends. It's a no-brainer. You just pull. You can pull hard, you can pull soft, you can pull super fast, you can pull super slow. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get vapor no matter what. This isn't like the Firefly 2 where you need to learn a specific inhalation and a certain technique in order to get consistent results. This one, doesn't matter how you hit it, you're always going to get vapor. Right now, it's been heated up for the past 10 seconds, 20 seconds that I've been talking to you, but it's not doing anything. See, as you can see, there's no vapor escaping. As you can see, there's no vapor coming out the mouthpiece. That's because it is true convection. Now, when I repeat, when you put the quartz wall inside, then you're gonna see a little bit of vapor escaping here and there because it causes like 15 to 20% conduction. But right now I have the rosewood in there. Nothing. I'm about to take my first pull. See, if this was conduction though, this whole time I'm talking to y'all, would have been cooking. Would have been wasting a lot of cannabinoids and a lot of other good stuff, terpenes and everything. But see, this boy's still waiting for you. Cheers. Light, light. Light and wispy, light and wispy. That's why I usually like to start at higher temps because you get vapor faster and more of it faster. When you're at lower temps, you know, it takes a few for it to kick in, but you, but you do get some amazing taste though. That's one thing you can't lie when you're at lower temperatures. You still get decent cloudage, but taste is so much better. You could fit about a point 0.5 in here, point 0.6. Um, it takes about 2 hours to 2.5 hours to charge. It dies definitely fast, pretty fast, like a crafty, I would say. About an hour, 45 minutes, depending what temps you're running. You know, I usually like the jump I like the jump I like to jump increments of 20. So if I'm at 380, then I like to jump to 400. Then from 400, I'll jump to 420. Then from 420, I'll jump to 446. That's how I usually do it sometimes. And then some other times I just jump straight to the 420. I jump to the 400 and then work my way up to 446. I like effects and I like effects fast and I love vapor, so that's why I'm always in high temps. To each his own though. Cheers. 400. As you can see, the little coffee thing that Da Vinci used to do, that's what this does when it's already heating up and ready for you to hit. Cheers. There go the physical clouds I like to see. One thing I would like to say is, you see how the screen is right there and the bud is right there? You don't want to pull too hard. Like I said, you could pull however you want to, it don't matter. But if you don't want the screen to get clogged so fast where it hinders a little bit of your vapor production, don't pull too hard because you're gonna suck everything up. Or just tap down, like I said, tap down the bud enough to where if you do pull a little harder, it's not gonna just fly all up. Because I pulled a little bit hard and it didn't fly up at all. Hmm. I like to take long inhalations because that's the best. You usually get the best results like that. As you can see, still green as hell, and I'm at 400. But I'm about to crank it up a little bit because I want some more clouds. Oh yeah, so this does has a 5 minute a 4 minute cutoff time. So in those 4 minutes, that includes the heating time. with the 4 minutes. So it's gonna shut off in 4 minutes. Then all you want to do is just hold the button again, and it'll start reheating again. But right now it's getting warm in the back, just to let y'all know. It hasn't even been on that long, but it's getting warm already. That's because this heater works pretty well. It's fast. Um, I don't know if it says it in the instruction manual, but there's two batteries in here. It's like a 18530 or something. There's two of those in here, but they die pretty fast. I mean, so yeah, I can't find exactly how many watts this battery is pumping out. Maybe I should have asked that. But yeah, I know it says the resistance after the ceramic heating core is connected in parallel 0.35 ohms to 0.6 ohms. And then it says something about, like I said, the dual 18350 batteries at 2S 7.4 volts, 15A rating, maximum 20A. But that still doesn't tell me exactly how many watts are they working with. But anyway, that's something I'm sure y'all could just handle. But yeah, it's at 420. It's been at 420 this whole time, been talking. As you can see, no vapors escaping. Nothing, no vapor being produced because it's convection. Convection is always going to be top of the line, but this one is a session convection. This is perfect for you and your friends, or even for yourself. It don't matter. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to feel. It still tastes good at 420. Still tasting good. Thank you, convection. God, I wish I could hit this with me. This shit tastes good. For those of y'all that already got one and is watching this review, I hope y'all hitting it with me. If y'all never go up past 400, y'all should go up past 400. Go to 420. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to 446 for y'all. Oops. Oh yeah, if you want to change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius, all you got to do is press them both at the same times. As you can see, Celsius so easy. Fahrenheit so easily. Boom, 446. Cheers. This vaporizer is a no-brainer. If you whether you're a connoisseur of vapes, whether it's your first time into getting vapes, if you have a little bit of extra cash on you and you want a top of the line vape, that especially one that's convection, this is the cheapest convection vaporizer you are gonna get besides a desktop. This is the cheapest portable convection vaporizer you are ever gonna get. This is 220. Planet of the Vapes are selling these. I'm not too sure if they have any percentage off, any type of promo codes. But I know if you go to Puff It Up has these too, and Puff It Up is selling them. They have a 15% discount code. I think the discount code is Puffed Up or something like that. I don't know. Just go online and you'll see it. But yeah, cheers. I don't know if you guys read my descriptions, but I usually add a website for you guys to go to. It's usually an affiliate link, or sometimes it's not even an affiliate link. Sometimes it's just a link directly to the manufacturer or to whatever. But I usually have links in the description. If you want to purchase any of these vapes, the link will be in the description. If you want to purchase any of this clothing, it is at wavyboy.com. If like I said, it's gonna be in the description. Whether you're hearing it now, you read it. You could use my 20% discount code off for any purchases of clothing. It's Vape Wavy, wavyboy.com. Check the description. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my Instagram, Wavy Vaporizers 973. Subscribe here. Stay wavy, y'all. Ow!